What is going on, Jonas Arcade here with an episode of Where Is, on the episode of Where Is, we ask the question, where is Oblivion's Remastered? So, we finally get Elder Scrolls Skyrim Remastered this year. We know Elder Scrolls 6 is in development. But what about Oblivion? Oblivion has kind of gotten left out in the cold. For a while, a lot of people couldn't stop talking about Oblivion at all, and then a lot of people consider it better than Skyrim. So why is Oblivion not getting remastered? Me personally, when I first played Oblivion, it was my first time playing the Elder Scrolls game, and I didn't like it. Now, that's lucky because I didn't give it a big chance at all. I only spent like a few hours on it, and after that I got rid of it. So maybe if I did spend as much time with that game as I did with Skyrim, my opinion of it would be different. Now, you have to ask yourself the question, would it be worth it for Bethesda even to spend the time to make Oblivion remastered? Now, there is a crowd for it. I have seen people bring up the question before, and not just that there's also a crowd that haven't even played Oblivion, that there's also people who first Elder Scrolls game was Skyrim, or even ESO, so a remaster would even give those people a chance to experience Oblivion itself if they haven't gotten a chance to experience it on 360 and PS3, and if they don't even have one of those consoles still, then they can't go back and go play it. Honestly, I think an Oblivion Remaster would outsell the current Oblivion on 360 and PS3, whatever that number is. I don't know it, but I think it would actually outsell it if it came out again for the Xbox One and PS4 and PC, obviously. Because of the fact that there's a bigger fan base now than there was back then. But it's more complicated than just saying we want a new Oblivion or we want Oblivion Remaster or whatever. What if Bethesda simply doesn't have the time for it because they're doing all these other games? What if they made an Oblivion Remastered, but then people start asking for more Oblivion Remastered? See, this is the thing about remasters, and that's kind of like the negative to them. You know, how many does one developer have to make for everyone to be happy? Because if you do Oblivion, you have the Morrowind fans going, we want Morrowind. You have Morrowind, you have people who like Daggerfall going, we want Daggerfall. The same thing can say about other publishers, developers, and their remasters. You have one person asking for this game, somebody else gonna be asking for another game. So you kind of have like this area where you're like, how many do you have to make before so it can be, you know, everyone can be happy, and that kind of like deters with the new games. You can't have Elder Scrolls 6 come out when it's supposed to come out if you're making Morrowind and Oblivion Remastered, because you're spending time on those two instead of on Elder Scrolls 6 or whatever projects Bethesda has. Now, I wouldn't be against it though. Like, I know it might seem like I'm saying it would be a good thing to have Oblivion, but I wouldn't be against a re-release of Oblivion because, you know, there is the people who haven't got a chance to play it, and I also myself will be able to get a chance to play it too, because again, I spent like 3 hours playing the game and I didn't like it and I gave it up. But I'm different now than I were when I was back then, so maybe I will put more time into it and enjoy it. But also, it wouldn't be sad if it never happened, because, you know, if it comes out, good. If it doesn't, I understand why, because they had to dedicate their time to other projects. So, where's Remastered Oblivion? You know, it could be a thought Bethesda's head, might have also never been across their mind at all. But with anything, if enough people ask about it, something will happen, because it's going to get considered. You know, money talks. If enough people are asking about it, then they'll consider it. So I ask you, Elder Scrolls fans, would you even want a remastered Oblivion for Xbox One and PS4? Or are you fine with just Skyrim and leaving Oblivion in the past? So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget, if there's any games that you want to see remade for Xbox One or PS4, or a game that you think deserves a prequel or sequel, leave that game in the comment section below, and I'll make a video for it. Get it some attention. Let the developers know that we gamers want this game. If you're a fan of Elder Scrolls, leave those comments below on whether or not you would be interested in playing Oblivion Remastered for the Xbox One and PS4, or you think it should just be left in the past. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a good day. Peace out.